Welcome back to another video slash a little bit of discussion video. Today's video slash more or less on the um, update tomorrow. Supposedly there is a supposedly tomorrow's the update, so keep that in mind. Oh, how do you fly this? There we go. First thing I want to talk about is there's some breaking news. Epic will be adding this from ShinyBR. Um, Epic will be adding below Earth characters to the game tomorrow, 4 after downtime ends. So supposedly they're adding three skins. Slash 3 outfits. There will also be 3 pickaxes, 1 emote, and 1 glider in the actual cosmetics. Now we don't know what it's going to be about, but there's supposed to be an Easter egg to something. Maybe a collaboration skin. Maybe something. Maybe for the Luke Skywalker or something like that. We don't know. As you guys know, it's gonna happen tomorrow at on November 1st, just right after Halloween. So keep that in mind. And then of course, what to expect for tomorrow's update. Next is, now I have mentioned this before, and I didn't actually mention it before, but you guys remember the combined LTM a while ago. So Epic is working on, supposedly it will be a better version of the combined. So basically, I imagine it's because I think Epic listened, or I think if you guys remember, I said a video a while ago talking about this. I think they already had a tutorial mode, but the problem is they just forgot about it. And basically, so I imagine what's really happening is that they're not actually updating. They're not actually updating the actual game. It's like the new. It's not gonna be a new LTM. It's gonna be a new game mode slash training ground, where basically people would go into the game mode, and you can practice your building or such forth or all this kind of stuff. So it will be kind of like a training ground, such forth. And I'm hoping that Epic won't make it into a scoreboard because people don't want to have it like abused or such forth. Because so it's gonna support solos, duos, trios, and squads. So I imagine you'll be kind of like you'll have to work together or something like that. Who knows? Other things like it'll support 0 build and build. So I imagine you'll have to. There's probably gonna be like enemies slash something like that, where like there might be like you might have to like use target practice. There's like targeting practice, for example, like things like fighting like maybe AI bots and such forth, but we'll see. And of course, it will definitely be kind of like the combined, but it'd be more like a training ground. So keep that in mind. So Epic's trying to make people, have a better idea of how to use it. So with the training ground, it will help people if they like forgot how to build or such forth. They can use the training ground to actually do that. Now, now the question is this really, like, personally, I think it's a good idea, but however, it might be I think it's more for like people with like newer players, not for like players like in the like more on the it's more for newer players, like people like players like the I don't know how to say this. Like newer players with the haven't had any experience or such work, so it'll probably be more used for that. Um, the only problem is right now is that it's let's quickly talk about this. When the now this has been talked about a lot the past couple of years. Um, a lot of you guys probably don't know about this, but as you guys know, there hasn't been a lot of recent new players a lot in the past couple of years so far. Well, there has been a couple, but some people are saying that there hasn't been a lot newer players. There only been like some newer players, some older players, some uh, younger players, but it's been off and on and just like, you know, it's just that it seems like it's mostly because something's going on with the whole competitive comp thing going on. If you know what I mean, like there's something like people are like it's something like people are losing touch with the whole Fortnite, and people are feeling like they're being burnt out. Like I feel a lot burnt out, but I still like to play the game, even though that, like for example, one of my favorite things is driving a plane, soaring across the skies. You know, you guys can see me what I'm doing right now, but you know, like those type of things. Like they haven't brought back Air Royale. I'm surprised, and they haven't even brought back the LTM. Also, so I don't know. Like I don't know what Epic's doing. It's just like it seems like they're missing the point of all these beautiful LTM's that they created a long time ago, and they haven't even like brought them back. So it's just a little bit kind of disappointing, personally, and I think it's because of the whole creative issue right now. Um, everyone's in dispute between creative and battle royale, and because Epic's not like it's a huge like controversy. Like everyone's like, oh, why creative's getting all the love and why not battle royale? Or why is Save the World getting all the love and why not battle royale? Or why is battle royale getting all the love and why not creative? You know, it's like a huge issue right now, and I feel like Fortnite's getting really stressed out. Um, no, the Epic team. So once Creative 2.0 comes out, it'll relieve a lot of stress from Epic themselves. Because I think what we're gonna really consider about is how Creative 2.0 will kind of affect the whole like system and the Epic games itself and all the other stuff. So it would release a lot of stress from and then they'll start focusing on more on the battle royale side of things instead of the creative things because creative, you know, they'll still be able to use Unreal Engine, but they'll still have a few updates in here and there. So mostly a lot of the updates will probably be considered for the Creative 1.0, and then for Creative 2.0, it's more for tools and things like that to build things like kind of stuff like that. So like LTM's or such things like that for creative, but um, by the time when chapter now I am going to say this what so tomorrow's going to be the update. Now we're supposed to expect some things. Number one is some information about the live event. That's number one. Number two is that we're expecting the Herald to come out, maybe as a selectable, maybe your secondary style. Who knows? Um, Another thing is that maybe a Skywalker, possibly. Uh, and I'm gonna go like because I did mention this in my challenge video, but this is more like a like like trying to find out stuff, like trying to find out things like that. So, and then of course, let's talk about the planes. Are planes supposed to return? I'm not sure. Personally, I'm not sure if they're going to return. I kind of missed them. But I think Epic wants to introduce a new type of flying like not a new type of flying, but a new type of flying vehicle slash animal. So I would say more like an animal, maybe like a dragon, some sort. I mentioned a dragon before, but yeah. And then supposed to we're supposed to also expect an unvolt. Now it might be planes, it might not be, but it depends. Now also we did a while ago we did mention about Winterfest. Also, Winterfest is coming up, and there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be part of Winterfest. I'm hoping that Epic actually picks the right maps and such forth, and not maps that are half broken or such forth. Because I played a map and it was literally broken. The button doesn't work. Everything just like totally like when I press a button, it just wouldn't do anything. Like it was, I think it was like the not a button map. It was the other. There was like a map, escape rooms and such forth. You remember that? You guys watched my video a while ago. I stopped playing it because of the map was broken, literally broken. I don't know who the map developer is, but I am terribly sorry, but your map is broken. Okay. Personally, you have to make sure your map works. If the map doesn't work, then it won't be. Then it can't be featured in it can't be, it shouldn't be featured. Well, it should, but it should be fixed before, like when someone. But I imagine map maker will probably fix it. I'm not blaming the map maker, but I'm just saying, it was just that, the um, well, it was broken. That's all. I couldn't do anything. I tried to, like, I think it was the when Tommy was. I think if you watched it, it was Tommy. Like I collected all the candy and such forth, right, for Tommy, right, and it wouldn't like no chat, no messages, like no message. You collect all the candy, talk to Tommy, such forth, and it didn't. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. I ate the candy like normal, like, but it's just like I didn't have enough inventory space, so I don't know. Uh, Personally, there's a lot better maps out there that have, like, better feature. So yeah, and then of course, imagine when Create 2.0 comes out, there's probably going to be more featured maps for Create 2.0. I'm really hoping, and I'm really hoping is that I'm hoping that players will be able to customize their own map instead of like building a new terrain and such forth. So yeah. Uh, and okay, just looking up some stuff. Um, yeah. So, uh, um, now now for the Winterfest for this year? We're gonna get some winter skins probably this year. Probably not. We'll see. I don't know what type of winter skins there will be in in this season. We did get a lot of survey skins that potentially could be part of Battle Pass skins. Potentially not. Who knows? I'm expecting Geno to might appear for the live event for this season. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just making my predictions here and there. And of course, uh, the thing is, like, a lot of people say that chapter 4 is not happening. What about the time when Epic mentioned about the saddle item, right? The saddle item, and yeah, it's like that saddle item might be for more, and this new animal might be for more for our next chapter. So who knows? But anyways, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, new, and I will catch you all later.